Hey BC, Gary's Vinyl Dungeon here. Just wanted to show you some of my recent finds. Um, Went to the record store yesterday and picked up a bunch of Rolling Stone albums, the half-speed masters. And I got this pile here, and I got that one, but let's get started. Hey, one thing I forgot to say something last time I made a video. I picked up this receiver right here. It's a Pioneer SX3800. It's 60 watts a channel. Incredible sounding receiver. But when I was playing it at first, it sounded good, but then it started getting a little distorted. The longer it was on, it heated up. Now the guy I bought it from, he was a Marine, and he said it was capped about 2 years ago, but I don't know if he did anything with the power cord. But I just use this as a preamp, and I got it running off of a Kenwood 993 as my power amp, and sounds really good, man. It's incredible. It's so warm sounding. You know how the vintage are. I have a Pioneer SX3800 upstairs in my bedroom, and 2 clip speakers. And that thing is like, you can't turn it up past 4 because it's like blaring you out of the room, man. It's incredible. Those old receivers, even though they only might say 20 watts per channel or 30 watts per channel, man, they were incredibly loud, and basically pretty clear. I mean, if you pushed them too far, you'd start getting into where it would be distorted. But for the most part, they were pretty good receivers back then. And I was going to get a SX850, but I got outbid on. I wasn't going to go as high as that one out. You know, it ended, I think it was like $1,000, and I wasn't going to spend that much. I mean, this was bad enough, but that was pretty good pickup. It was local. The guy only lived about hour away, so I drove and picked it up. Didn't have to ship it, which is a big deal, because you know these shipping companies are not the greatest for being gentle with things. But just thought I'd mention that. And here's Rolling Stone half masters I picked up. I think there's 7. But first one, I guess just got done playing this one. This is High Tide and Green Grass. This one here sounds really good. Just great sound to it. They did a good job on this one. Now, all these are not as good as the other, because some of them I've played are not that good. The Record Store Day album is not all that great. This one here is, yeah, this is Dirty Work, I believe. Yeah. Get the thing off here. I haven't listened to this one yet, but I think it's Dirty Work in it. Yeah. Had brain fart. This is Out of Our Heads, Rolling Stones. This is another half-speed master. I think these started coming out in 2018, and they've released a few at a time, because I've got some over there. Matter of fact, I bought one yesterday and didn't realize I already had it. I don't know why. I should have got my Discogs app out on my phone and looked at it, but that's what happens. But this is Emotional Rescue. Same thing, half-speed master. Haven't listened to that one yet. This one here is, yeah, brain fart. Rock and Roll, that's right. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, man. I've been having brain farts out the yin-yang lately. I showed a Grateful Dead album, the last video, and I couldn't, for the life of me, my mind went blank. And it was their debut album that I just found and picked up. But yeah, that's what happens when you get old. Let's see. This one I think I played. Yeah, I think I played this yesterday. Undercover. But yeah, this one didn't sound real good. And this one I played, and this one, it was all right, but it wasn't as good as the High Tide and Green Grass. But this is also Let It Bleed. This is also a 50th anniversary edition. Okay, here's another one I picked up. Now, I usually don't pick up picture disc, but this one, it was in the, he has, what record store I go to is New Arrivals. He's got about 8 bins, and they're pretty much full all the time. And his albums that just come in, and I was flipping through it, and I seen this one, and I was intrigued by it. It looked pretty cool. I like the way they did that. But yeah, it's basically a greatest hits. This is live album back in '83 at the Montreal Forum. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool picture disc. I haven't even played it yet, so I don't know how good it sounds. This is a Walmart release, Stone Temple Pilots, and it's Blue Splatter, and that's on Atlantic. This is the new Wallflowers Exit Wounds. It's purple. Violet, purple, whatever. And this one is Def Leppard, History So Far, the best of, just the greatest hits album. But it's got some good songs on it. This one I like a lot. This is, I think this is another Walmart release. They're red vinyl. This is Stevie Wonder, #1 hits. And they're on red clear vinyl. It's a Motown label. This one here, man, this is the first Tone Poet album I've ever gotten. I seen it sitting there, and I said, man, I gotta buy that. I've never heard a Tone Poet album. And it's Bird in Flight, Donald Byrd. And man, this thing sounds incredible. I mean, this sounds as good as, you know, the Mo-Fi recordings. This is just incredible sounding record. And it's good, you know, too. It's a good album. This one here, Aaron, he has a channel. Everybody probably knows Aaron. Black Pumas, he showed this, and I seen it sitting there. So I said, well, I think this was last year. This came out 2020. But it's a good album. I've played it about 5 times already. I picked that up about, I don't know, a month ago or so. Here's a record store day I picked up yesterday. It was sitting there, and I kept seeing it, and I said, well, it's calling me. But this is Bobby Gentry's album from Record Store Day. It's basically a blues album. It's what I would call it anyway. But yeah, it's pretty good. This is Jethro Tull's 13 studio album. Now, Chrysalis, the record label, he was going to put this out as his first solo album, and Chrysalis wouldn't let him do it. They made him put Jethro Tull on it. But at least that's what I got off of the internet. But yeah, I think that's, yes, 13. That was come out in 1980. Now here, Echo and the Bunnymen, greatest hits. I've started listening to these guys. Man, I like them. I ordered another one. It's coming. It was a June, I think, Record Store Day one. But yeah, I really like them. I can't remember. If somebody said to me, name one of their songs, I probably couldn't have told you a song they had out. Here's another one, Echo and the Bunnymen, The Stars, the Oceans, and the Moon. This is a double album. And I like this one too. This is a good album. Like I said, that's the first 2 albums I've ever bought of Echo and the Bunnymen. Now here's, says first time on vinyl, Brian Setzer. I forget what year this came out. But the first side A is not bad, but side B, man, it's just like kind of like I don't even know what type of music I guess it's like Kroner music, but I didn't care for this side B, but it's on red. I've been wanting to get this album. Anytime if you walked into a store and Bose had their little small speakers set up, almost every time they were playing this album through the speakers, through the surround sound, Top Gun. And I mean, that was a long time ago when I've heard this, and I decided, I just now started to buy movie disc soundtracks. And here is, let me see, Donovan. I walked in the store, and anytime I see Donovan albums and I don't have them, I get them. I picked up 3 or 4 here. This is Catch the Wind. This one's called Donovan in Concert. This one, Epic. And like it is, was, and evermore shall be, Donovan. This is on Hickory label, which I'd never seen before. Hickory. Yeah, I've never seen that label. Hickory. And Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Allies. That's on, of course, Atlantic. Oh, pick that one up. Yeah, this one here is Genesis. It's called Rock Roots. Now this album has got like 3 or 4 extra songs on it, but it's one of their other releases, and I forget the name of the other release. When I looked this up on Discogs, it was basically the same album, but added more tracks to it and brought it out. It's called Rock Roots. I know Bill would know about this. The vinyl verse, Bill. The Best of the Band. And this is on Purple Capitol. Great album. Sounds really good. Grateful Dead album. I can't hardly, if I see a Grateful Dead album, I usually pick it up. I don't even care how much it costs. And this is the Shrine Exposition Hall in Los Angeles, California, 11/10/67. It's a 3-album set. They're starting to release a lot of live albums that were from that era, 60s. Some of them they shouldn't have released, and some they sound good. But this one was Record Store Day 2017, I think. This is basically it's 4 of the Grateful Dead albums in a box set. It says Grateful Dead Collections on it. I've seen this when it first came out. It was around, people were selling it on eBay really expensive, and I just weighed them out, and I didn't pay too much for this. I think it was $81, I think, which isn't too bad. But I'm waiting on John Martin album from Record Store Day, and Echo and the Bunnymen was another one I'm waiting on. It was I think the June drop. Yeah, I think it was. But that's about it. I'm still waiting on to get my knee operated on, and don't know when that's going to happen. They're dragging me through the ringer on it, but what are you going to do? They got you. Okay, I'm glad I got to get another video in. Didn't wait too long where I had 100 albums to show. Everybody have a great day, and See you later.